Hey peeps, I was going to come on and wish everybody a happy winding down of summer and a happy Labor Day. And I really wanted to thank everybody for the amazing amount of donations to Tales of Joy for my birthday. It means so much, and we get to do so much more rescue because of that. We'll be saving so many lives because of you in the coming months. And that's all I wanted to say until very recently. You know I love all animals. You know that. But the thing that freaks me out is when a bird flies in the house. I don't know, maybe I feel their terror, that they're terrorized, that they flew into a 2,700 square foot house and they had the whole world at their disposal. And now it would be like me climbing into a shoebox for them because they own the world. They spend their whole lives just traveling and pooping, traveling and pooping. They're like on a carnival cruise for life. And so when they fly into a house, they flip out. And why would they even want to come into a house? I mean, what's 2,000 feet to a bird? I can only think this bird just probably said, what? Only pictures of dogs? All the paintings are dogs? I have to see this place. But anyway, so it was late at night, and my neighbor who usually helps me with this was out to dinner. And I have new neighbors who I love, but their house is so pristine, not all completely over-decorated like this thing you're looking at. And I had dumped a ton of stuff all over the floor in the bedroom where the bird was because I was getting some cabinets refinished. So it really looked bad. And I didn't want to call them to see that room. I was embarrassed. And I thought, are you so bourgeois that you would risk a heart attack instead of letting these people see this room? And I said, yes. Yes, I am. So I didn't know what to do, and it does freak me out. I just completely freak out. So my little dog, the biter, he has not ever been able to fetch. I have thrown the ball for 5 years, 50,000 times a year, so that's like a schmillion times. He has never brought the ball back. So I thought, well, great, I'll throw the ball in the bedroom and he'll notice the bird. So it's 9 o'clock at night, pitch black. I throw the ball in the bedroom. He brings it back. I said, now is when you've decided to spell water into Annie Sullivan's hand. Are you insane? I threw the ball in the bedroom 6, 7 more times. He brought it back 6, 7 more times. Finally, I threw it up on the bed and he noticed the bird and he went into full like beagle hunting mode, you know, face out and leg bent over and tail straight out. And I said, I thought you were a pug. I didn't even know he could do that. And then I see the bird fly through the house and they're running through the house after the bird. And I'm running along outside looking through all the glass sliders. And the bird perches on the furthest windowsill. And these two idiots run outside to look through the window from the outside at the bird. And I said, no. Doggies inside, bird outside. Go flush out the bird. Chase the bird outside. Every dog I've had in this house for 30 years has been able to chase a bird outside. So I'm waiting. Out comes the lab. She's fine. And out comes Mr. Bitey with a black tail sticking out of his mouth. And I actually hyperventilate. I just about throw up. Yeah. So I don't know what to do. I don't want him to swallow the bird because then I'll have to take him to the pound and put him to sleep because I can't have a dog with a bird in him. And then I'll lose Tales of Joy because everyone will say, did you hear about the rescuer? She put her dog to sleep at the pound. So I can't let him swallow the bird. So the two of them are kind of by the outside and I need him to drop the bird. So I yell drop, which is a joke because they don't know what drop means. Anything they shouldn't be eating, they've eaten long before I've gotten close enough to say drop. And I realized the only way to get them to drop is the energy of the drop. The energy of this drop would have to be so monumental that he would just let go. And I let out from the bowels of hell a drop. And all across the San Fernando Valley, people dropped their silverware if they were eating dinner. They dropped their groceries coming out of the car. I think a woman gave birth. I think the stock market dropped. Everybody dropped everything. And Mr. Bitey dropped the bird, who I'm sad to say had been deceased. at that point, and I needed to get some towels to throw over the bird until my neighbor could come back from dinner and pick them up because I freak out. And the towels were very far away, and I thought, how do I keep these two from charging to eat the bird once I'm moving away? And I just turned into the witch of the world, just backing up, bent over. Don't you move! Don't you move! The whole way backing up. And if you could see them, they were like, well, she wanted us to go get him. What happened? What? Do you move? Do you move? And I finally come back with the towels and throw them over the bird. And now the Mr. Little Bitey is so terrified because he thought he did the right thing. And he's just hunched over, not knowing what's coming. And I look at him and I say, what a good boy. What a good boy. Good boy. You dropped. What a good boy. And I swear the two of them were like, huh? What now? What? Huh? What now? Huh? I don't trust her. I don't know what's coming next. Let's back up. Let's back up. I opened 2 big cans of dog food, mouthwash for them to, get rid of whatever. And they haven't spoken to me since. So now you know my one bad animal secret. And I'm really sorry for the boid. And I'm going to keep all the sliders closed from now on. And my hair is driving me crazy. Happy Labor Day.